everybody, Grandpa's Gaming here. And this is, you guys are going to laugh because I'm not going to cut out the other one. But yeah, we're on my multiplayer server, and I am joined with Ratan and Mesmo up there. And if you guys want to say hi, go ahead. Rat?
Welcome back, everybody. Ratankavich coming at you. As you just heard Grandpa say, we are recording together once again. And today we are also joined by Wings, or the character Wings, I should say, who is EU Mesmo on YouTube as well. He's our third of the frequent flyers that I had mentioned in the previous episode that unfortunately did not have opportunity to join us. Over.
Wings, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, hi everybody. How are you doing?
They said doing good.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. But
So
yeah.
yeah, so I'm just gonna be recording, going around showing the base what we've done so far, as I'm sure Ratan's gonna be doing too. And it won't be a long recording, but we've done a lot, and a lot's been done in the last 24 hours, I guess, on the server, literally. And I thought I'd bring you guys along. Over.
And I will jump in. As you can see, Wings here, Mesmo, is dropping pentaxid on the ground. We are getting very close to starting our early small vessels, which I will most likely be spawning at least one, but we have been getting some very strong waves of drones coming in. Every 5 to 10 minutes, the drones come in at a clip of 4 of the large minigun drones, and my ship, the bug that you see, one over here and one over there, and there's actually one up top which I created for Mesmo as well. 3 rounds of those is enough to cause an instant spawn for that ship. Over.
So as you can see, we do share a lot, multiplayer and all that. So Mesmo's been out harvesting planets and whatnot, and he just gave me pentaxin, and I'm not sure what all there's silicon, I think, or I don't know what it was. Let's take a look. Yeah. Sadian, thank you very much, and magnesium. Over.
Yeah, it's a little gift. The welcome gift.
All right, I'm going to go grab those drones so I can get the XP. Over.
That sounds good. It'd be good for the video of coming out. I had been playing more or less solo earlier. Both Grandpa and Mesmo were on server last night and had some other things to do and were getting tired, etc. By the time I had returned from my afternoon nap with my strange schedule. And I was on at the wrong time because I went a short distance away, about a kilometer away, as I am scrolling my map to this resource node here. A drone wave came, and by the time I got back to the base, they were right on top of it. I shot them down, and they blew up much of the base. I will include here some clips from that time, which I had recorded just to share with these two on an unlisted video. So I will forgive you now for the silence you will hear that I will edit in after the fact. But during the recording, these guys have already seen it, so we won't have to wait for that now. Over. and apparently nobody else is stepping up. I imagine Grandpa is busy, so I will continue to chatter away. But from the clips that you just saw a moment ago, I have just about recovered everything in my afternoon that I was playing before these two gentlemen arrived with us. So this is back in shape. We've got just about everything replaced, and outside I have increased our defenses on the base. There are now 4 cannon turrets, a minigun turret, which I have set just for predators, because there were also some critters coming down the steps actually part way. So I have a player cannon 3, or player multiplayer, what do you call those things again? the small ones that use the multi-turrets, or the projectile
Cool.
bullets.
I was just
Over.
giving you I was giving chance for your video clip, your 30 seconds for water, so I wasn't saying anything.
Fair enough. Much appreciated, but I will edit it in after the fact. So, in the real world, that is not affecting the time.
Cool.
Over.
Yeah, so if you're new, you see I shot all 4 of those down. I didn't count the XP I got, but instead of waiting for the base defenses to shoot those down, I got them, and I got all that XP over.
And as you can see, we have been getting quite a few kills. And amazingly enough, I actually have fewer deaths and more kills than anybody. That is like astonishing to me, because those who have seen any of my previous episodes will know I can't shoot my way out of a wet paper bag. Over.
Yeah, he's got 53. Mesmo's got 47. I got 41. Rat's got 2 deaths, 17 for Mesmo and 5 for me. And most of these were for me, and also Rat were in the very beginning. And as you can see, guys, I'm looking right at the drone base, and that just shows you how close we are to it. We didn't realize, and it might not have been a difference maker when we decided to build here, but yeah, there it was. Over.
In fact, likewise, because I actually have set a waypoint to the drone base. From the base location itself, it's 1.1 to 1.2 kilometers away, so that's really only about a 30-second time frame from the time we get the message until they arrive at this location. Even less than that before the cannon turrets can engage them. Over.
So here's Mesmo's in-game tier, the very SV, and then he I watched in his stream. I did watch some of it where he took a lot of it apart and redid it. Over.
Yeah, it's a tier 1 vessel. The from the game, the standard one.
Yeah, you did a good job. I did watch part of that. I don't know when it was when you did it, but yeah, it was pretty good. And just in hindsight here, whatever, I will have these guys' links in my description below if you want to. Definitely need to check out their channels and check out Rat's Steam Workshop. Over.
And likewise, I will do the same, of course. I didn't actually verbally mention that, though I did do that in my previous episode as well. With that said, this research center here, I have been looting on a fairly regular basis. In fact, I imagine it's empty now. But the convenience of both this and the village have helped substantially in the recovery process from that little mishap this morning. Over.
Right. So anyhow, that's pretty much about it for me. I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of what we've been doing. just the base. We've got, standard 430 cals, and I think, like you said, what he had, we have out. We have other defenses out, so we are actually pretty secure here now. And I am going to end my recording here. I'm just going to probably zip around the planet now and do some more exploring. And if I find something interesting, I'll bring you guys back in. But if not, this is the end of this recording. And also make sure you check out the Iron Man series. That's still, of course, going on for quite a while. And for all the new subscribers, I appreciate all of that. I've hit, I think, 252 now. So I am super, super, super happy and stoked up about that. And I thank everybody for your subscriptions, and hope for many more years to come of gaming, and watch the channel grow as Mesmo's and Ratan's also watch their channels go. And with that, I am done, and I'm over. And I guess I can let Rat say goodbye if he wants, or whatever. Over.
I appreciate it. I actually did have something else to say on my video. If you'd like to end, then I will say farewell to Grandpa's viewers for the moment. But with that said, I will go further on in. This ramp that is currently in front of me is actually an area where I will be setting up a greenhouse, underground greenhouse. And you will see up above us, these blocks are all armored concrete. I had mentioned that verbally in the clips that I had displayed earlier in my post-edit process, but I will likely have edited out the audio as I mentioned, because there were some specific notes that I was explaining what occurred at the base in the event these guys logged in before I had it recovered. But this is basically solid armored concrete. There's anywhere from 3 to 5 layers, so we should have much better protection over the core. And I still have the blocks. That was one of the few things that did survive the loot mess, because most of the loot I simply did not pick up quick enough. But I've got I think 36. I'm looking. Yeah, I have 3 dozen growing plots, as well as 4 lights. So I will be putting those down in that region. Is really the next step. The other thing that I am going to do to increase our protection is going to be to increase the protection of the core. As I am running out right now, there is one remaining hole in the ground, which will become a rocket turret tower. Since we are still relatively limited in the arrest room available, unfortunately it's dark, so we cannot see it on the screen at the moment. I will be placing the core 50 meters underground. I drilled straight down with the drone until it lost contact. I will put the core down there and then put, I don't know, 10 or 15 levels of blocks over the top of it. There we go. A little drone light actually helped, but there's the hole in front of us. Of course, if I turn my flashlight on, it might help too. Silly little things like that I miss when I'm thinking about what I'm to say. But this will become the rocket turret tower, just for additional protection as well as the additional cannons. But hopefully that'll be okay, because you never know what's going to happen in a new scenario, especially with the additional challenges. But what I do know is I'm okay. It's the world that's all wrong. It's just a matter of perspective. And with that, I thank you very much for watching, and take care.